reason why it's like that is because black people don't have. There's no black theater. There was a time when. Correct.
The reason why it's like what?
There was a time when BET was owned by black people, and at night we got black exploitation movies and shit like that. We got black gangster movies, black pimp movies, Dolomite, Superfly, and all that type of shit. You could see that shit during different times of the day on black entertainment television. Black entertainment television, the programming isn't controlled by black people anymore. So it's corporate down, so it's all over the place.
Oh,
black people don't have no theater anymore. Black people's theater has become Al Prophet, Gully TV, Luke Steffens,
Rick Ross songs, whatever.
Music, but urban entertainment as a whole, we don't have a home. You think what I'm saying? Our home is predominantly online. You're not gonna go to Revolt and you're not gonna get a whole bunch of gangster shit there. You think what I'm saying?
What's even on? I've never even watched it. What's even on Revolt?
I think they're trying to fashion it as a new music type of channel, but I just don't get it. But
Revolt?
Seems lame. Revolt.
Revolt TV.
That's the reason why our documentaries are in such demand, because we can't. People can go on Netflix and cut on Netflix, and you're gonna get 1,000 John Gotti documentaries.
Or Adolf Hitler.
You're gonna get all of those guys will be documented, but you're just gonna get a couple. Frank Matthews, Nicky Barnes, just the main guys.
Yeah.
Al Prophet, you go very, very deep, just like we were just discussing.
And when they do them in a very fake Hollywood way, and having
sugarcoated.
Well, no, that's worse than sugarcoated, because I've been tried to be hired as they try to interview me or get as a consultant, and what I found out, all those shows you see, like the worst show is Drugs Inc.
Yeah.
But they're all kind of like this. They show up in Memphis. Oh, there was this gang war in 1990. Basically, any black guy is willing to wrap a bandana around his face. Yeah, I was in the blah blah boys and I killed 6 people. They don't give a fuck. Yeah. They don't verify nothing.
Yeah.
It's not even real. It's not sugarcoated. It ain't even real.
Yeah, they did that to my man from DC. He's part of First and Kennedy crew.
Oh yeah. Kobe Moai.
Kareem and Kobe Moai. I met Kareem. Kareem's on the street.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
How'd he get out? Oh, he didn't go do the murder of the FBI.
Yeah, Kobe went on the run.
What was he doing?
They was wild young boys in D.C.
I mean, he walked in the FBI.
Oh, that was Benny Lee Lawson.
Oh, okay, that wasn't
who went in the FBI.
Wasn't he part of their crew?
The twins were in the same crew. One of the twins was the one that ran to Africa and was living in the jungle.
Right. Okay. Is he out?
He's still in jail. I met his brother.
But he has out. They didn't have.
Yeah, he got like 35 years.
Oh, okay.
He told me.
Benny Lee Lawson is he dead or is he in prison?
He got shot up that day in the precinct. He said that
in the FBI building.
They're in the FBI building, exactly. He said that they made their story without them. I said, what you mean?
Because they don't care.
He was like, they didn't talk to us. He was like, we was all in jail, so they couldn't talk to us.
Because they don't
care.
They just
put the shit out.
It's just a production company.
Yeah.
Listen, Hollywood, because I get contacted, it's a bunch of 31-year-old English majors who last year they were doing a cooking show, and now this year, we're doing a show about urban gangsters, find 12 stories, they do a Google search. It doesn't matter, it's just content. It's not history. If you're watching movie or TVs, it's not history, it's not a history book, it's entertainment. They don't care if it's the truth at all. It's just a TV show for people to watch in Peoria to watch after the shift at Walmart.
What we do is held to a higher standard.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I've been able to keep moving up.
Yeah.
Because the people see, okay, that was facts. You did a good job.
Because the streets will call you out quick.
I want to tell you something.
Right. The streets will call you out quick.
Right.
Like people will talk to me, they won't talk to Vlad. Because Vlad, if you don't say what he wants, isn't going to put it up.
Passed by Vlad. Jack told me right before my situation happened, he said, Vlad offered him $1,000. Serious?
Wait, Zach TV?
Vlad offered Jack $1,000.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Haitian Jack.
I guess that's what he be giving people. Huh. I don't know whether it varies for different people, but he offered them.
Probably doesn't give. I bet you he doesn't pay most people.
Does he have?
Because it's a platform for them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're one of those rappers who's 50 and hasn't had a song out 15 years.
Some of those stories that be on Vlad, he be getting some whales. What I mean by whales, some of those people are worth giving up the $1,000.
Nobody gets them back on the map too, though.
Absolutely.
If you're a 50-year-old rapper,
it's an exchange. Only thing, the monetized exchange is unwavering. It never stops. It never stops.
Oh yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So the guy, the monetized, then it ends up ahead eventually. You're gonna recoup your.
You'll get that $1,000 back.
Yeah, many times.
You get that in a day.
But yeah, I've seen guys who, when you get a guy like I was running with Mark Curry for like a month, and he told me like he was in Bad Boy, so he knew everything. You know what I'm saying? About the Bad Boy and the East Coast West Coast war and shit like that. When you run into one of those guys, man, the guys who are actually there, they're worth being paid because it's a first-hand account. You can't get this story no place else.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: in journalism, you're not supposed to pay people. Like the New York Times won't pay anybody, but this isn't journalism.
People can sway somebody's story the way they tell it.
I can tell when I interview people sometimes when they are going to ham it up about something, and now because they think I don't tell them that's what I want to hear. They think. I mean, if you watch Freeway Rick Ross interviews over 10 years all in a row,
I just interviewed him.
It gets big. It's $1 million a year, $1 million
it's
a
not,
month,
I got
$1 million a week,
few
$1
thousand
million a day.
Yeah.
He kept having to make it bigger. I'm gonna take a nap because I gotta fucking go out at 8.
You mean to turn it off now?